Very good morning, my dear students. Dear students, in my previous lecture, I have explained you about the verb and its two different kinds, main verb and auxiliary verbs. In the main verb section, my dear students, I have explained you about the transitive verb and intransitive verb. Now, in my today's lecture, I am going to describe about the most important part of the verb, that is an auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb. Dear children, first of all, we will try to understand what is auxiliary verb and how much it is important to make a sentence. Okay? So, dear children, first of all, let me tell you about an auxiliary verb. Dear children, an auxiliary verb or you can say helping verb is used with main verb to help express the main verb's tense, voice, etc. Dear children, on your screen you can see that an auxiliary verb, or you can speak helping verb as well, is used with main verb. Why it's used with main verb? It's used with main verb to help express the main verb's tense, voice. It means what? In a particular sentence, the sentence and their main verb is related to what kind of tense it described by an auxiliary verb. Okay? Now, dear children, let me tell you, as in my previous class, I have explained to you about the two categories of main verb. Over here, the verb that we are describing about, an auxiliary verb, it is also divided into two kinds. Okay, first primary, and the next one, my dear children, is a model. Okay, the first one is primary and the other one is model. Right? Now, my dear children, we will try to understand about the primary verb and its another groups. Okay, in the primary verb, my dear children, let me tell you, primary verb is also divided into three parts. The first one is verbs to be. Okay, in the verbs to be section, my dear children, we will come to know about is, am, are, was, and were. Okay, in the next group, we will discuss about verbs to have group. Okay, dear children, in this group, we will discuss about have, has, and had. Right? Now, in the third group, that primary auxiliary consists verbs to do group. In this group, my dear children, we will come to know about do, does, and at last did. Okay, so dear children, in the first group that we are going to discuss about, that will be the group number. Of course, you can also stick over here A. Okay, in the group number A, we will discuss about. In this group, my dear children, as we have seen that the verb to be group, okay? In this group, we will come to know about is, I have already explained you, but over here, let me explain it once again. Is, am, are, was, were, right? Dear children, now let me explain you where we will use all these auxiliary verbs separately. Okay, so first of all, my dear children, I am going to take you with is first of all. Okay, dear children, we can use is in present tense with singular number third person subject. Okay, means, my dear children, we will use is only and only in present tense, and the condition is can be used with singular number. Okay, is can be used first of all with singular number third person subject, right? Dear children, you have must read about singular number, plural number, first person, second person, third person in your previous classes, right? Okay, now let me take you with the another auxiliary verb, which is am. Dear children, we can use am also in present tense with only I. Okay, it means, my dear children, we can use am also in present tense. It means it is also an auxiliary verb which is related with present tense, but the condition is that am will be used only with the subject I. Apart from I, am cannot be used with any other subjects, right? Now, let me give you a third definition for where we can use are. Are. My dear children, let me tell you that are we can use also in present tense. Okay, we can use are, we can use are also in present tense. We can use are also in present tense with plural subject. Okay, now let me tell you about the another auxiliary verb that is a part of verb to be group is was. Was. Dear children, we can use was in past tense, with singular subject, right? Was can be used in past tense and with singular subject. Okay. Now our next is where. Dear children, we can use where also in past tense with plural subject. Dear children, I think you must be aware with singular and plural subject. If you are not concerned about singular and plural, let me tell you once again. Let me remind you once again. Okay, I'm not discussing a lot about singular and plural over here, but let me remind you by which you can understand all these auxiliary verbs very easily. Singular means, my dear children, single. Okay, and plural means more than one. Suppose if I am telling you, Ram is my friend, right? In this sentence, my dear student, I am talking about a very single boy and the boy name is Ram. Okay, and in the next sentence, suppose if I am telling you, they are my friends. It means what? The subject that I have used over here is they. It means that they represents a group. In that particular group, there may be more than one people. There may be two, there may be more than two, may be more than three, but they cannot be less than two. Okay, it means the subject where a singular subject is concerned, that's known as singular, and where the plural subject is concerned, it means we are talking about more than one, is known as plural, and if we are talking about us less than two, it's known as singular. Okay, or if you are talking about single, it's known as singular. Okay. Now, my dear children, over here, the first group verb to be is, am, are, was, were now comes to an end. Now, I will teach you that how we can use the to be form of verbs in various sentence structures. Okay, it means we have seen that there are a lot of structures are available in which the auxiliary verbs like is, am, are, was, were we can use. Okay, dear children, once again I would like to tell you that if you have any query and question, or if you are feeling any inconvenience, you can contact us, you can call us, or if you want, you can comment to us as well. Okay.